Hello everyone, this is Pam, Rose City Stitcher, coming to you with my July update. Today is August 1st, it's Sunday, so I thought I'd go ahead and pop on and show you what I've been working on for the month of July. I've got a whole lot done. So first off, thank you for coming and watching my video. Thank you for my subscribers that have been with me for a while and any of my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. So I hope you like what you see. So I'm going to go ahead and get to it. I had five finishes, so I'm super excited about that. I participated in the 24 hours of cross stitch, and I got a lot of my finishes done during that time while I was stitching that weekend. And I started, let's see, 3 projects. 2 were actually starts and finishes, and then I don't remember how many I worked on. I think maybe 9 altogether. My cross stitch in July, I didn't end up really doing a whole lot with that. I just mainly stitched on the Mill Hill kits. I didn't do any new starts for the Christmas in July, the Jolly July, like I had planned. I kind of wanted to get things finished instead. So let me go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start by showing you my finishes. My first finish was my cross stitch camp, where it was stitched on a new designer, and I did finish it. This is North Pole Cookie Company by Cherry Hill Stitchery on Mushroom Lagana 28 count, and I just love how it turned out. I didn't change anything on it. I did it with the called for colors. Oh, I did change one thing. I did change the red to, I think, a ribbon red, so it was a little bit brighter red. But that was the only thing I changed. Everything else was called for colors. And I love it. I can't wait to, I'm hoping to fully finish this so that I can actually hang it up, have it up at Christmas time. So, Java Girl Stitches had stitched this and she showed her finish, so I may try to do something similar to what she did. So super happy to have finished that one. And then I finished, let's see, which one should I show you next? I finished my Whipco Autumn. This is a 2018 start, so this was a really great one to have finally got finished. So it turned out really, really good. I really, really like this one. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish this one since it's such a long piece, but I'm going to keep my eye out for something to finish this on. So there's some threads there. And this was on the old Tea-Dyed Monaco by Charles Craft. So super happy to have finished that one. And then this was a surprise finish. I've been working on, my spare bedroom is kind of my book room, and I thought about having a lot of cross stitch up of different books in there since I have done several cross stitch of books. So that kind of got me motivated to finish this one, My Secret Garden. So I actually finished it. This was a surprise because if you watched me for a while, you know I was going to actually UFO this one, but then I saw some people finishing it, and I was like, well, I might actually like to hang that in my book room, so I went ahead and finished it. And I'm going to finish it in, I can't remember who it was. Oh, somebody had finished it and put it in like a shadow box. Oh, Limey Stitches, that's who it was. Limey Stitches. Yeah, she had put it in a shadow box and had some like little flowers and stuff around it. I'm like, oh, that looked really cute, so that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to put it in a shadow box. So, yeah. So see, and that's what actually kind of got me motivated to pull it back out because that looks so cute. Another finish. Oh, where's it at? Oh, there it is because it's so little. I did finish this one. There we go. I finished the garnet spiral ornament, little Mill Hill kit. Plus, I didn't have a whole lot left to do on it, so it didn't take me too long to finish that one. So that was another one. And then my last finish, I just actually finished this on Friday. And this was actually a start and a finish, but then it's like a major finish too. So I actually started and finished Amy from Little Women, the Brooks books, Little Women. So that I started that during the 24 hours of cross stitch. Again, I started thinking about what I could do for my book room, and I'm like, oh, I need to finish this. So there it all is, all of them together. They turned out so cute. This is from Brooks Books, and I love it. So what I might do is, it's kind of hard to know that that's what this is, that it's Little Women. So I may put their names beside them, just so that people will know that that's what this is. So I may do that. She did that on the sample, but she didn't actually do the put it on the pattern. So anyway, super happy about this. This is actually on a Jobelin 28 count called Dusty. I don't know who it's by, but that was again another surprise finish, and really glad to have this completely finished now. So those were my 5 finishes. So super happy to have finished all those. So a lot of progress made in July. So now let me show you what my whips. Well, first let me show you my new start that I did not finish. I had one new start, and it was what I had bought for my birthday. Take it out of there so you won't have the glare. I started this one, my Wind Moon Fairy. It's not a huge start, but there's a lot of color change, a lot of confetti in this one. So let me show you what I got done, and I did it on the called for fabric that it came with. So there's just my little bit of start, but I love it. It's going to be beautiful when it's finished. So that was a start. And let me show you all the things that I worked on. Pull my little bag here. Alright, let's see, what's this? Oh, this is on Redware Road. This was my other WhipGo project. That's supposed to be a finish. My Scarlet House. And once I pulled it out, I realized I was not very far. So, I worked pretty good on this one. It's not really big. It's not as big as I thought it was. That's as big, as wide as it is. So, I got a little bit done using the called for threads on this one, except for the little sheep. The sheep, it called for mascara by Weeks Dye Works. I didn't have that, so I used Classic Colorworks Blackbird instead. And this is on Fabric Flare Historic Beige, which I love. I'm going to get some more of this Fabric Flare because I really do like this fabric. It's really nice and soft to stitch on. So I'm going to need to pull that out some more to be able to meet my WhipGo goal on that. And then the other two Jolly July that I worked on are the other two Mill Hill kits. The first one was Kitty, the Jim Shore, and I got a little bit more done on it. When you saw it, all I had was the green at the top, so I added a lot of the gray. And then the other one I worked on was Nordic Santa, also the Jim Shore. What it looks like. And I got pretty far on this one. I actually I'm all done with the stitching. I was doing the back stitching, but the back stitching was kind of a bear. And I kind of like, you can see where I did the back stitching on that, and then I had to do the beard, and I'm like, oh, I'm done with that. So I still have to finish the back stitching and do the beading on this one. And for 4th of July, I did work on Pretty Little Washington by Satsuma Street. And I said I wanted to finish the Washington Monument which is pretty much what I did. So, and this is on that Fiddler's Ada, which I think looks really good on. So this is a fun one too, because it's a lot of big blocks of color and it's repetitious, so you don't have to worry about counting a whole lot. So that went kind of quick. All right. And then, of course, for me, it was Joan Elliott July also. So I worked on a couple of the Joan Elliott pieces. I did not work on as many of them as I planned on doing, but I did work some on this one, Christmas Twilight, one that, as y'all know, is my favorite. And I got a pretty good bit done on this. There you go. You can see I came down doing some more of her dress. I filled in this at the top on her hat, try to get that all done. So all that's left, that the holes are where the beads go. And then I just started coming down doing her dress. So yeah. So, and this is on the called for Snowy Mountain, 28 count Lugana by Full Stitches. Again, a really, really, really nice fabric. And then I worked on the other Joan Elliott called the May Merriment. And this is on Sunny Dye fabric called Celtic Wedding, which is really gorgeous. So this, I worked some more on the ribbons, got most of the ribbons all done. You can see I was just getting started on one of the girls' hair. So the ribbon took a while. There's like about three colors in each of those ribbons, so it's different color changes. And you can see the fabric showing up pretty good. It's really pretty. So look forward to getting back to that. That was a fun one. So those were the only two Joan Elliott's I ended up getting to. I just worked on those 2 weekends. And then that's going to be a short video because this is the last one. And then the last one, during the 24 hours of cross stitch, I was trying to like just go through everything and see what I had that needed to be fixed, adjusted, finished. Like, so that's how I discovered, that Amy needed to be done. So I tried to fix my Lizzie Kate's 3 Little Words, because if you remember, my border was all messed up. And I pulled the border out and I did it 2 more times, and no matter what I do, it does not match up. It's better, but you can see that this side here is coming over a little bit more than the other side. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because all of this is correct. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to just take a few stitches off of this to make it, be even coming down. But I don't know if that'll if that'll look awkward, if you'll be able to tell. I don't know. So if anybody has worked on this and made it work, it's like, well, you can tell me what I've done wrong, because I just don't know what is wrong with that. So I really would like to stitch this, but I may end up just doing them as individual ones, and I don't know, just do them as little pillows or something instead, because I can't get that border to work out to do it all as one piece. So that's, whoops, I forgot to show Mary back. Let's see. So that's all my stitching that I done. Didn't take as long to show you all that as I thought it would. But real happy with my progress. So now let me show you my plans. I don't have very many plans for August, because since I'm a teacher, I'm going back to school Tuesday. Tuesday teachers go back. So because of that, that's going to really cut into my time. I'm not going to have any of my daytime stitching, and when I get home, I'm not going to be able to stay up as late stitching. So My stitching is about to really lessen a whole lot. So because of that, I decided not to pull out a whole lot of projects for August since I know I'm going to be busy. So what I'm going to work on, I'm going to go back to my old way of doing things where I was just doing a small, medium, large, kit, and fancy lady. And sometimes the two overlapped. If they did, then I would, use it for two. So, and making my WIPGO projects fit into those. So my WIPGO, they called 7 and 8. So I'm really excited about the ones that were called. That's my fruit cocktail, which I've really been wanting to work on. So this is my small. And it was a kit. It comes with all of the stuff. And I'll show you my start. There's my start. So we'll see. My WIPGO goal is to actually finish this. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in August, but I may give it a try. We'll see. I may get, the stitching done and just maybe have to do the beads. So that's my small that I'll be working on. And the other WIPGO is a Mirabilia Fairy Treasures, my oldest Mirabilia. There she is, kind of an older one. And the goal is to finish this one too, because like I said, this is one of my oldest Miras, and I really would like to get her done. She's on Christmas in Williamsburg by Under the Sea Fabrics, 28 count. It's the opalescent. And there's my progress. So I'm going to work on her just as much as I can, see if I can get her done. So, well, my plan is basically just work a week on each of these. Because she's fancy lady and large. So she fits both of those categories. And then my medium, I decided to pull my Afternoon in Rome back out because I thought there was a chance that I could get a finish or get pretty close to it with as much progress as I had made last time. So just remember I did this one in June. This was June's WIPGO. You can see how I'm like halfway done already, so I love this one. And this is on a blue, the blue Lugana that you get at Hobby Lobby now. So there's that one. So that's 3 weeks. And then the 4th week is a kit, and I ended up pulling out my Gourmet ABC again because I'm like so wanting to get this one done. And for this minute, y'all have seen this a lot. And let's see how much of it I have done and what's left. So really try to work on this, get this done. I've been doing a lot of back stitching as I go because I knew it would be such a pain to do the back stitching. So you can see that I have done some back stitching on it. So not everything's gonna have to be back stitched. And I've done the words on some of them, or at least done the first letter. So that won't be too overwhelming. And then the other kit I pulled out in case I don't want to work on that one because sometimes I don't feel like working on that one is this one, A Honeybee Happening, because this one's kind of calling to me because of the summery colors. So I like this one, so I may work on this one. I'd like to do the back stitching since I finished all this part. I'd maybe like to go in and get the back stitching done that goes with it because I need to start back stitching as I go, since I take forever to do the back stitching. So that's kind of the backup kit if that Gourmet ABCs, if I just really don't feel it. I'll work on that one. And then my dressmaker's daughter, the one I'm doing with Terry Lee Crafts, their Mirabilia. I do plan to work on this one a little bit. It'll still be summer. This is on Oaken. So I would like to work some more on it. Yeah, here we are. So as you know, we've done winter, summer, and then fall. I ordered the Karen water lilies. That's what kind of stopped me on this. It's like a lot of the spots I needed the Karen water lilies, and I didn't have those, so I'm gonna order those today, and then I'm gonna do some more on this one because it won't be too bad because I'll just kind of be filling in the holes from the main color. So kept still gonna plug along with her. I didn't end up working on her any in July just because I was working on all those trying to get those finishes done. So I ended up not pulling her out. And then I didn't show you any new starts because I wasn't going to really do any new starts, especially with school starting. But I have one new start that I may do for cross stitch camp. You know, I did cross stitch camp June and July, and I just wasn't going to do it in August because I couldn't think of any new flosses or fabric to use, and that's what you're supposed to do. But then I remembered I had this. This is a Stitcher's Quarterly that I had, and it's using two things that I've never done before. It's using the Cosmo floss, and it's using a color and cotton fabric, which I've never used color and cotton fabric, and I have never used Cosmo. Here's the pattern, which isn't a really big pattern, and like I said, with the cross stitch camp, you're supposed to finish it. You know, you have to finish it that month. And I mean, this only has 6 colors. It's 99 by 127, so it's not terribly big. So I may do this. I may actually do this as just a little start. It's kind of cute. It was the spring quarterly this year, so it's kind of a springy piece. But I thought I might like to do that. I kind of like to try this fabric and this floss. So if I do a new start, this may be my new start because it's kind of cute. Like I said, I don't like, the only thing I don't like is the blue. But I don't know, it's like on here, the blue looks really pale. But if you look at the blue in here, it's really not. It's a little bit brighter. So maybe be a brighter piece than I think it's gonna be. So anyway, so I think I may do that. Might do that little new start. Said I may actually start that today. I could actually start that because I think I could do like Kimberly does from Fat Quarter Shop, is kind of figure out what to get done each week so that it could be done. So anyway, so yeah, I need to look at the pattern and see how big the pattern is. Okay, so that's the pattern. Looks like the pattern's on the other side. It's not terribly big, and it's like big blocks of color. So that might be a cute one to introduce myself to those two things. All right. So that's my plans. So let me show you the little bit of haul I got. I didn't get just a whole lot. Let's see. I got at Hobby Lobby. They're starting to have a lot of just little cute little things like this. So I got this. I thought that'd be cute. It's like super cute. Yeah. So I like that. I got my floss peach sherbet. That's how I say it. I know Stitch with the Housewives was trying to figure out how. Oh, there's no R. That's why they were confused. Sherbet. Sherbet? I don't know. We always called it sherbet, but there's no R. So anyway, those are the colors. So happy with that. I got two patterns that from Casey. I can't say her last name. Buonagurio. So I got peaches and cream and the pastry chef. So I really like her stuff. So I got those. I got from 1884 Stitchery. I was finally able to snag the Snow Queen flosses. Because I've got the Snow Queen pattern, but every time I go to get the flosses, they'd be out of stock. But this time when she posted them, I was actually able to get them. And I didn't want those to go all by themselves, so I ended up treating myself to one of the little kits. And this one is all about jam. Got little jams and stuff. I thought that was kind of cute. And it comes with everything. It comes with the little needle minder and all the pretty flosses. And which I'll change out. I'll probably change out the fabric because the fabric is a linen. So looks a lot like my mushroom Lugana, so I'll probably just switch it for that. And then I got one of my favorite things. I was shocked that I was able to snag this from Dot Dot Goose Designs. I got her. I said it was the last one. I got her Halloween project bag. I absolutely love this bag. It's like I don't, as you see, I don't do a lot of bags, but I saw this one and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've got to have that one. So I did get this. I want to put one of my Halloween pieces in it. So beautiful, just beautiful. Oh my gosh, I just love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's all my cross stitch haul that I got, and then I was just going to show you a few other things that I got that are kind of finishing things, since I'm kind of wanting to finish some stuff, and just some decorative things. A lot of people were showing this off, so I got this at Hobby Lobby. Thought that was cute to put in my craft room. And then I got also at Hobby Lobby, this is just all their wooden stuff was on sale, the 40% off, so I got this. Thought that would be cute for a finish. That little hanger. So, and I could leave it the way it is and just decorate around it, or I could paint it. I thought that was cute. Then I got, last time these were all sold out. Michael's had these, so I bought these for some finishes. And then Michael's, so I got these at Michael's, and then Michael's was having 70% off all of their 4th of July stuff. So I got this. Thought I could cover that and put something on there, and it stands up like a little easel. I thought that would be good for maybe some kind of a finish. So you can see I'm buying all kinds of things to do finishes, so I need to get to finishing things. So that's everything that I have to show you today. Like I said, I'm happy with my progress. I'm excited about my plans, such as they are for August. I've noticed that a lot of people are doing this. It's like they're kind of monogamously stitching. They're not flitting from project to project like they used to. A lot of people are kind of focusing on making good progress on their projects, at least the people that I've been watching. So, and that's kind of the way I've been feeling too. It's like I don't want to just do a little teeny bit on a project. I want to make some significant progress so I can, kind of whittle down my whips. I don't mind that I have a lot of whips, but the problem comes with I've got floss all over the place in all these different projects, and I get ready to do one. I'm like, okay, where's my grasshopper floss? Where's this or that? And I have little notes on my X-Stitch app that says where it's at, so then I have to get up and pull it out of there and remember to put it back in there. So if I can get some more of my finishes done, get some finishes, then I can get that floss all put back in my main spot and know what I have and not be buying duplicates or not thinking I have any and hard to find to buy it right now. So that's my plans. Like I said, school starts August 2nd, so I don't know if I've been doing pretty good doing monthly videos because I've been out for summer, but when school starts, it's a little harder to find the time. So we'll see. We'll see if I do one the end of August or not. So anyway, I'm gonna say bye and get this uploaded and get a little bit of stitching done. So I hope you all have a great day and have a great August, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.